Hello guys, this is Pokéland Legend Tips with another video, and today we're going to be watching the full fight for Phermosa. You can see here I'm using a kind of away team, Yuxi, Celebi and Arceus fighting, and the main reason is to have as much damage as possible in as little time as possible. So you can see that Yuxi and Celebi will try to keep the shields up all the time. And Phermosa, his speed is 1481, Arceus 26k, Yuxi 34k, and Celebi 25k. Of course, this is in battle speed. The real speed is a bit different. I think Yuxi is 16, Arceus should be around the same, and Celebi is 11k, so yeah, so that's the real speed. So you can see here, we will try to watch the full fight. So this is at the end of the boss. We are around, it depends. So with this team, it's really unpredictable what kind of damage you will do. So usually with the decent Arceus, 2 million something, you should be able to do 3 billion above in the first round. Then after that, it really can go, it really varies. It depends on Celebi, if she's if she can keep the shields up for the whole team or not. So if that's the case, then you can see that the boss actually attacked 3 times, so it's really hard to keep the shields up all the time. That's why it really needs a lot of speed to keep stacking those shields and keep stacking that ulti. So like I said, the damage for this one is really unpredictable. Sometimes it goes from 3 billion to 9 billion in one round. Sometimes lasts, so the minimum is 3 billion in the first round. Sometimes it's 9. So, but I really like it since I'm not gonna use the black and white Kyurem. So those are really nice to have for the boss here today, since they do output a lot of damage in few turns. So that's true. But yeah, for those who are not using them, you can use this setup. Yuxi makes your whole team speed really fast. So you can see that from 16k we are jumping to 30 something k. So that's really nice. And we are using Arceus fights for the main reason that he buffs his own attack. So he will have around, let's check out his damage right now, so around 400k in special attack, while he is only 120 something k right now in real stats. So you can see now that they have removed all the shields, so against Celebi have to stack up all the shields, otherwise we will be dead. So this is the main reason the boss is a little bit, this boss is a little bit tricky. And you can see, you see now with Yuxi died. One removed the shields, the second one killed us. So you can see that they actually do 3 ultis instead of 1. So it's really hard to counter this kind of boss, since you have to, you can't use Axologo. There's 3 bosses that do 3 different ultis, 3 different attacks, separate, not different, separate attacks. So if you do decrease the damage of one, the other one will not decrease, and you will still have to, you will still get the full blow. And especially now that the bosses actually kind of cleanse themselves from the debuff, so it's really hard to keep it going. But now we're supposed to have our speed decrease a little bit because of Yuxi death, so we will have less. Why is this thing not working? Yeah, you see 20k now instead of the usual 30. But well, it's still good enough for me. We're still doing damage. Celebi is the main part of Celebi there is to keep the shields up all the time. As for Yuxi, is basically you can use the damager if you don't have so if you don't have Yuxi there, one of the possible teams that you can do is any other buffer with Arceus there, or any other damager. So if you have another buffer I would say maybe Kildeo. Kildeo is nice. It would be nice in here right now, mainly because he will be doing debuffing as well. Not debuffing, but buffing your team defenses, but not that gonna matter a lot. But he will do as well a lot of damage to the bosses, as well as helping Celebi get up the shield, since he can have shields as well. So that's another solution you can do. Or you can use the usual teams, for example, Kyogre, Arceus, Water, then Celebi, or you can use Coco. So you can see now that this is over, and I think the event is over right now. So yeah, because we tried to go for the last fight so we can keep our first spot. So we've watched the whole fight, and you could see that the boss does 3 ultis, so you can't use Axologo. You have to keep shields up all the time. And yeah, this is pretty much it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, and hope to see you later. Cheers.